I like Cam again. Cam is cool with me again.
Simping.
He's cool.
You agree with him?
He was simping. He was simping for sure.
He was simping big time.
That's his real life. How is he simping? He really.
Wait, Liz. Okay, go ahead, Liz. Why you agree with them?
I mean, look at his baby mamas. He literally lives by everything he just said. Like he is pro female empowerment.
He's pro baby mamahood.
What?
Yeah, that's not empowering.
Pro broken homes.
Man.
In that sense, that's why me and him were beefing. But now he's cool again because he's stuck up for women.
What? So that's what.
But he's stuck up for Joy Taylor.
Yeah, I think the difference is though when he says that women shouldn't be objectified, that's true, but that's what she's putting out there. So of course, if you're objectifying yourself, then of course people are going to objectify you. You can't get mad. You can't get your boobs done and then get mad that people are looking at the boobs that you're showing off. Like that doesn't make any. Or like women who get BBLs, you don't want anybody looking at your lopsided butt, but you just got a BBL so that everybody can look at your butt. So
that's like Angel Reese. She doesn't want to be sexualized.
He was taking shots. He took shots at Whitlock more than he was actually defending Joy Taylor. Like he was like, I understand what Whitlock was trying to say. Whitlock was when he said what he said, I know what I'm capable of. He was saying like if I saw her, like I might try to holler at her or something. So Whitlock was talking about his self-control. He wasn't talking about, the Cam went to talking about show us who you smash, who like that was unnecessary because I understand what Whitlock was trying to say. And I don't always agree with Jason Whitlock, but on this, I have to side with Whitlock on this one. Cam was simping.
Yeah, he was gonna say, "Oh, it's so hard for women to be pretty and have pretty privilege." Like, boy, shut up.
Yeah,
he like looking at them boobs.
Cam works with ESPN. He's with ESPN now because he comes on ESPN on Friday, so I kind of see why he's doing that. Yeah,
but
he's doing that because he got to do it. He's doing it because he got to do it because he was clearly in his interview with what's her name, Dr. Bryant. You could see he was staring at her, and she had it all out there too.
But even for him to say, Jason, you're not that guy. Have you seen the guy that Joy Taylor is being? It seems like anybody is that guy.
Oh, that
but for him to think that he had,
I didn't get that statement. What did he mean by that?
You're not that guy.
He's
pretty much you're not him.
He's talking about Jason.
He's undesirable.
Like,
I wouldn't have a chance with her.
Big man to be talking like that. Like you don't get the type of women you like talking about like that. That's what I got.
He was taking personal shots. He was taking personal shots at Whitlock, which was, unnecessary.
And then Cam thinks that he's that guy. He's not. I don't know how he got that many baby mamas.
Well,
he got
Cam got money. I don't know too much about
Jason Whitlock. I was about to say, does he not have money?
He doesn't have. Cam doesn't have not 8 baby mamas. No.
Cam is an athlete and got money. These hoes will flock to Cam. That's why he got so many baby mamas.
Women like their money with big things and height and brown skin and a little
peanut butter cans.
Even white women, if it's black and thick and brown, they gonna go over there with it. They like their money with some complimentary incentives.
I don't know, that whole thing.
He's just a simp.
I just don't like how Kim kind of took the accountability off of Joy. Wait, so
that's
okay, she got Whitlock, she got big titties, pretty privileged, but you kind of deflected from what's happening, what she was doing, even though he was like, it's accusations, like, nah. But would you have that same sentiment if it was reversed like a man, if it was a man doing that, right? No, like what about the woman, Joy Taylor? Come on, man. Like it just, I don't know. It takes ownership for what she was doing.
You don't think Joy Taylor is under extreme scrutiny right now? I mean, people are literally making millions off of just putting her name on a panel like such. Like she's under scrutiny. Like she deserves 10% for every time somebody speaks her name at this point. I mean, she's a billionaire. So
wait, are you saying that it's bad that she's getting scrutiny?
No, I'm saying, do you not think she's already under extreme scrutiny?
Yeah, she is, but that's her fault. She was trying to fuck her way to the top. That's her fault, not other people's.
Right. So she's already being shamed. So what else do you want?
But if you're talking about extorting somebody, to get your way, you deserve to be shamed.
Oh, yes.
Because it ain't about being a
Okay.
woman.
So what
It's
else-
about you being wrong.
so what
That's
else
That's it.
want?
You are extorting somebody because you slept with them and you want to take advantage.
She's getting shamed. What else do you want?
I want
Justice if she
I,
did it.
No.
Justice.
I'll tell you
I
what
have
I
a
want.
question. So
Hold on, let me answer the question.
That's something awful.
because I need
I want her to lose her job.
Mhm.
I need some clarity on the situation. So
You would
she got accused of sleeping her way to the top, and it's an issue because she tried to extort someone. Is that what I'm understanding?
No, so Joy Taylor slept with 2 people, but also she said that to one of the guys, allegedly, she was talking to the hairstylist saying, you know, if anything would happen, you know, I'm gonna say he did this, this, and that. So it's multiple infractions that she caused. And you know, at times, pretty privileged women, they also things get slipped under the way because they're a woman, because she's pretty. So she was offered different positions because she was messing with certain people in certain positions.
What were the consequences?
while she was married.
Oh yeah.
And also on top of that, fuck.
She got engaged too after she was married.
She was married,
And
got
then
divorced,
also
got engaged.
on top of that, she said that she would make false sexual assault allegations, which in a lawsuit it's alleged. But then there's people that actually worked at Fox Sports that substantiated that a lot of this stuff is true. Yeah. And that's not even why I would like for her to lose her job. But I just want it to be equal across the board. Men get fired just based off of optics or accusations.
Mm-hmm.
Men get fired every single day just based off of accusations. Why shouldn't it be the same?
Yeah. You remember the 2 news reporters, the black guy and the white lady that were messing? They're both married.
Yeah,
they got fired.
They got fired. Yeah,
they married.
I think that was the first. I think that was the first time I actually saw a woman be held accountable based off of accusations in like a public platform. So I think that Joy needs to be, even though it's an accusation, like Anton said, if it was a man accused of that, he would have been gone the second
the next
that
day.
hit.
So you think that she hasn't been fired yet because she's pretty
and a woman?
I think that she hasn't been fired because she's a woman.
Yes.
So who is in control of firing her?
I guess the person that she was going to allege the allegations against. It was the boss that wound up putting her in the position.
Well, then he got room to fire her because it's already alleged evidence that she was going to extort him.
Listen. What he can do and what he will do, that ain't even a conversation. The question is, why is Cam Newton simping?
Because he want a piece of that, of those peanut butter
That's his type. And I don't think Cam Newton isn't smart enough. We've already seen how he conducts his interviews. I don't even think he has
he's a womanizer.
The bandwidth to really understand the magnitude of this situation. He's only looking at the ass and titties part. He's not looking at the fact that the ass and titties were used for greater,
No, I think that what it comes down to is you can be a lame with money. You can be a lame that's MVP. You could be the lame and still be that dude. Because what a lot of these guys, including Cam Newton, is basically doing, and again, I want to talk about these invisible lines. What makes you think that motherfuckers ain't fuck Joy Taylor? That ain't you. Like, for whatever reason, y'all be pedestalizing these women like some other dude didn't fuck her for free. It's 1,000,000 Joy Taylors out there that's giving it up for nothing. It's 1,000,000 Joy Taylors out there that a dude ain't spent no money on and bust her down for nothing. For whatever reason.
That's what men like. Men like that. That's what men like.
For whatever reason.
Yeah,
dudes feel
compelled. Each other.
And the word on the street is that Jason Whitlock, before he decided that he wanted to do things different and turn his life over to God, was busting him down. So for whatever, guys think that dick shaming another guy or talking shit about another guy for whatever reason is gonna get them some brownie points with a chick, and I don't get it.
I don't either.
I just don't get it. I've never understood that that simp mentality. Like, listen, bro, if you gonna get it, go get it. But you ain't gotta hate on another dude in order to go get it.
Dirty Mac.
And
I
he's
never
talking to his
understood that.
woman about this though. Like he's talking to his girl about it, getting advice about the situation from his girl. So his whole thought process is coming from his girl. Like, go talk to some man about this. I don't know. I
don't think
don't save her, not her. It's plenty other women that could be saved. Not a thotty that's trying to extort somebody and throw people under the bus to have her way.
I think Cam wants to hit. I think he's trying to win a lot of women's approval again. Like he's trying to get on their good side. Because I guess when what's that woman, the doctor? I guess when she came on his show, in his mind,
Dr. Bryant.
I guess in his mind, or a lot of people's mind, she broke him down or whatever. But I think he's trying to like get on the good side of a lot of women. I think that's what he's trying to do.
So the way that you get on the side with a lot of women is to diss another dude.
That's what he's doing.
Based on his logic.
Jason Whitlock.
That's what he was doing. That's what Cam was doing.
Yeah, Jason Whitlock, exactly.
And Jason Whitlock is the perfect guy to do that to because that industry hates Jason Whitlock. So like Jason Whitlock is the perfect guy to do that to.
No, it's not, because you also got to tap in to understand exactly. Listen, they talking about sports. First of all, the majority of these women that's even commenting on this in the first place is never going to watch ESPN. They're not going to watch Fox Sports 1. They're not going to watch none of that shit. So when you're looking at your target audience, that doesn't translate, because the thing that they arguing over is not what the target audience is going to be tapping in for in the first place. So nobody is going to tap into 4th and 1, which is the platform that Cam was dissing Jason Whitlock on, and that he talks about all of the sports shit in order to better get a view of what's going on in sports. Women don't even watch women's basketball. It was dirty macking for the sake of dirty macking. It's dirty macking for the sake of dirty macking, bro. That's all it is, man.
He was probably banking on stuff like channels or like the Shade Room to stitch the clip, and based off of the clip that he will get the traction that he's expecting from the simping. But that's what
I was thinking. Do you think that it had more so to do with trying to get that viral clip? Because women, even though most women don't really watch sports like that, we probably are the ones that buy a lot of things for like our man. Like we'll get his favorite team and things like that. So if Cam's getting these viral clips, then you're gonna have more women wanting to support his merchandise.
What y'all gonna buy from Cam?
Nothing.
Well, I'm thinking like his jerseys, things like that.
Them hats.
I would buy his hat. If he got his hat on the website, I'm buying
them ugly hats he be wearing.
No,
them hats.
There are a few questionable.
That's his plantation hat.
It fits him. I like it.
Nah, them hats.
Molly.
The website. Them hats like $5,000-$6,000, man.
I don't care what they cost. They still ugly.
Well, he asked what would we buy from him. So if he's selling it, I'd buy it if it was reasonable, but probably wouldn't be.
Them hats is ugly.
Well, to bounce off of what Latoya said, yeah, the clip went viral. He did what he needed to do. Like, point blank. It went viral. We're talking about it right now.
But Jason's clip went more viral.
Yeah, because he was sexualizing her. So
well, not only that one, but the subsequent clips that came after that.
Red pill content is still on one. That's why.
I don't think it has anything to do with red pill. It has.
No.
Listen, this isn't even a red pill issue, in my opinion. This has more to do with. I don't understand why nobody is having a conversation about a chick potentially Me Tooing somebody. No woman has said, "Hey, man, that's not right to premeditate a Me Too accusation against a person."
I think
that shit is wrong as hell.
We're all under the sentiments that she's wrong. It's just a lot of.
No, he's talking about Are you talking about platforms, Anton? Like women platforms,
public figures.
Like, are you talking about public? Yeah, public figures.
Because I haven't seen a public female figure come out and shame her at all.
They're not going to though,
but not like people that have.
And maybe because
Candace Owens ain't do it yet.
Right, and maybe it's because
her speed though.
That's true.
Maybe it's because
she probably don't care.
I mean, she's talking about Cardi B.
Yeah, we gotta do one mic. Jazz's mic is very low. Go ahead, Jazz.
Oh, y'all can't hear me? Is that why I keep talking?
Yeah, it's a little low. No, but go ahead. You gotta yell a little bit.
All I was saying was that
crazy.
All I was saying was that maybe you don't see a lot of women talking about it because a lot of women are into the sports. Like you said, we don't watch ESPN like that. We don't watch WNBA. We're kind of out of the loop. Like, because I really didn't even know who Joy was. Didn't know. That's why I needed clarity because I'm like, what did she do? I know she was like sleeping around, but falsely accused or planning to Me Too someone or allege that she was assaulted. No, that's totally wrong. She should be held accountable for that. But you may not see women talking about it because shit, we don't know. We have to loop.
You know what? That's so funny because I've seen a lot of women talking about that $1.5 million that Skip Bayless was offering on that same lawsuit to bust a chick down.
Exactly, picking and choosing what they want to address.
I didn't know anything about that.
Maybe you didn't know about it, but in general, it was one of the most viral stories right before the wildfires, and people was talking about it, and they just so happened to conveniently leave that part out. They talked about her sleeping to the top of the totem pole. They talked about Skip Bayless. I didn't hear anybody really going back and forth about the Me Too allegations. That's crazy.
Well, that's wrong. Well, that is.
It's like they're picking and taking things out of the lawsuit. But overall, what I gathered from the lawsuit is that Joy Taylor effed her way to the top, and she almost had a Me Too movement, a Me Too moment, to where a man would have lost his job over false accusations. She needs to be removed from her position.
Yeah,
that's just what it is. Because if the roles were reversed,
that would have been
the
gone.
man would have been immediately.
What was she afraid of?
And that's right. That's why I'm confused. Because
what is she afraid of? Where in her mind did she say, okay, so she's already slept with the two people, right?
Yeah.
And then she got to the position that she wanted, right?
No, I mean,
she didn't make it there yet.
I mean, it depends what her goals are. She got both roles, but you don't know what other roles she might have want to got after that.
Okay, so
yeah.
Well, the whole idea was that. Listen. The hairdresser girl was basically one of her best friends. She was a girl that was with her every day. She was doing her hair, all of this other stuff. Mm-hmm. She wound up doing a lawsuit.
The hairstyle.
Yes. She wound up doing a lawsuit against Fox Sports, Skip Bayless, and Joy Taylor, right? So the whole idea of it was she was one of the people that was closest to her. And when the hairdresser girl was also getting approached by the same dudes that was busting down Joy Taylor, for example, and the other dudes, when she went to Joy Taylor, in the law, this is what's alleged in the lawsuit. When she went to Joy Taylor was like, "Girl, you better get on board." You know what I'm saying? And then when the girl found out that Joy Taylor, as a married woman, was sleeping with both the executive and the other dude that's going to be on the show in order to get the position, she approached her and she said, "Hey, you not worried about them finding out that you're sleeping with both of them at the same time?" And then Joy Taylor was basically like, "Listen, I'm not worried about it. And if anything happened, I'll just Me Too this dude."
Yeah, no, that's right.
Oh, wait, so the two people she was sleeping with, she didn't want them to know that she was sleeping with.
She didn't care.
Girl, she don't care.
She didn't care. She said that if anything was to come down to where she would be affected, she already was prepared to Me Too the executive dude that she was sleeping with in order to protect herself.
Yeah.
That shit was wrong.
Yeah, that's
I'm thinking she's getting ready. So it's basically a anything down the line type of thing. Yeah. It's gonna happen. Consequences. Oh, okay.
But it's
that's what I'm saying.
She was married as well.
How can you amidst all of that? If you read this lawsuit, which is not difficult to read, if you read this lawsuit and what you took from it was, well, Jason, you can't sleep with her anyway. After all of that egregious shit, that's simping to me.
Yeah.
Well, he want to sleep with her too. That's his type.
Exactly.
But all I'm saying is that is a king simp. Because the issue shouldn't even be, well, can you sleep with her? The issue should be, what the fuck is going on over there?
His life could be ruined.
And then he's talking about that, but in the same clip, well, not that clip that was played, but he was still talking about she's very attractive. You know, I can understand she's very attractive. It's like you're literally contradicting yourself because you were just talking about Jason Whitlock doing the same thing. But because you're that guy, you can get her.
I think more information online was talked about the 1.5 million than holding Joy accountable.
Because it was women that was chatting the most on the internet. Women are going to chat the most. Whenever you see gossip, it's going to be women more.
Have only seen stuff that's shaming her. I personally haven't seen anything on the contrary. Not to say that she shouldn't be shamed, but she is being shamed. She might lose her job if she gets convicted for these crimes or whatever.
But it's not a conviction; it's a lawsuit.
Lawsuit. She might get fired